Hi, it's Manning44 here, and today I invite you to a short review of the Brinyte XP22 Scorpion flashlight. The flashlight was provided for the review by Brinyte. The flashlight comes to us in a white and blue cardboard box. On the front we'll find a photo of the flashlight, and on the back there are QR codes for the company's social media. After pulling out the inside box, the first thing that greets us is the XP22 Scorpion flashlight itself, to which we will come back in a moment. Underneath I found a magnetic USB power cable, second narrower positioning block, a patch, user manual, a card extending the warranty to 3 years, and a short product catalog. Let's take a closer look at the flashlight itself. XP22 Scorpion is made entirely of good quality aluminum. Looking from the left side, we first come across the mounting screw for the wrist rails. The front of the flashlight shows two characteristic light emitters, which together provide about 1300 lumens. Here we'll also find magnetic connector for charging the flashlight and an information diode. At the back we have the switch. It is slightly recessed, which is supposed to reduce the chance of accidental activation. The only markings found on the flashlight are the Brinyte logo and the model name XP22 Scorpion. The flashlight weighs about 114 grams and its dimensions are 74mm wide, 102.1mm long and 28mm high. The flashlight has a waterproof class of IP66, so it's not afraid of dust or rain. Interestingly, the front of the emitters can be unscrewed, which gives us access to the protective glass, which has a diameter of 20.44mm and thickness of about 1.84mm, so if they break, there is a chance to replace them. It is worth remembering that in case of replacing the glass, water resistance cannot be guaranteed. Mounting the flashlight on the replica is very simple. Just unscrew the mounting screw to the max, and by pressing it, slide the flashlight on the wrist rail from the side and tighten the screw. The flashlight has a very low profile and only about 12.9mm stick out above the rail, so this should not interfere with the use of any sides. Additionally, the switch is quite convenient to press when the flashlight is mounted on the top of the rail. Of course, there is nothing stopping you from mounting it on the side rail. Pressing the button is equally convenient and many people may certainly prefer this type of installation. Since the flashlight is symmetrical, it can be mounted on the other side for left-handed users, or on the bottom of the grip. It takes up little space in each place and fulfills the same task. You probably saw that during the review I pressed the button but the flashlight did not light up. This is due to the fact that it has a lock mode. To unlock the flashlight, press the button and hold it for about 5 seconds until the flashlight flashes once. Now it's unlocked. The flashlight has 3 operating modes. When pressed briefly, it lights up continuously, and to turn off, we press it again. Next is the momentary mode. As long as we hold the button pressed, the flashlight will light up. Last is the strobe mode. After pressing twice, the flashlight will enter the strobe mode. To turn it off, just press the button once. Of course, we can lock the flashlight. When it's on in the continuous mode, we have to press and hold the button for about 5 seconds until it blinks twice. Now it's locked. To charge the flashlight, we connect the USB cable to the power supply. I will use a power bank. And then we attach the magnetic cable to the flashlight itself. The cable holds quite well, but not too tightly. You have to be careful not to accidentally detach it from the flashlight. During charging, a red diode will light up on the front. When the flashlight is charged, its color will change to green. A full charge should be enough for about 70 minutes of work. The flashlight comes with a second narrower positioning block, which may be useful if the standard one is too wide and the flashlight cannot be mounted on your wrist rail. How does the flashlight perform at night? I would say very well. You can now see a recording from GoPro Hero 5 Black camera. The camera does not reflect the actual power of the flashlight, which gave off enough light that I could also see what was happening under my feet while moving through this difficult terrain. In the recording, it looks like only the center is lit, but in reality I saw a lot more. The use of double emitter practically eliminated the shadow cast by the replica's muzzle device. I don't know if the flashlight actually illuminates at 260 meters as the manufacturer declares. I know that I could see a flying BB for about 50 to 60 meters, and in my opinion that's a lot. This is what the flashlight light looks like recorded with a Poco F6 Pro phone, and in my opinion it better reflects